What?
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you? Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea. Until next...
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all. I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory? Well spoken, traveler, well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer. If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself. Ah, you're back.
Greetings in the name of Khan. Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor. Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans. Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is... You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans. Hey! Well, that's the end of that. Ah, you're...
You should have been with us in our glory days.
Hello. Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us. Don't get blown up.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now that east of Freeside, no one knew what he. Drugs are everywhere in Freeside. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet too, though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor. What do you? Have you tried going to the Strip only to... But if you know the right people, you can... What do you... Northwest... That... I've heard the... And enter... That... I probably don't have to tell... They're... What do you... Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless... That one was pretty good. I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. What? The chairman run a casino on the street. People in Freeside, when people from the local...
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
I didn't expect to see you here. I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR? That's great. They're going to give us an advantage in the battle ahead. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're... I didn't expect to see you here. So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcomed here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there? I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested? Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot. Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affairs and I'm sure you'll find something you can use. I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the king. Go and talk to the king. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The king might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here and we'll take it from there. I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Weird. Someone just told me that the cons split the Vegas area. Wonder where they went and why.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy.
Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain? You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted? I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for, and you've already used yours. Was there anything else you wanted?
Hey, word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself, if he ever had the courage to step into Freesa. What's up?
When is the king coming back up here? I'm bored. Is it true?
Move along.
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation? Yes? Do you have something to report? That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do. Oh, I like the Colonel just fine. She's a good soldier, one of the best. I just don't think her general approach to things is a good fit here. See, the Colonel likes to solve things neatly, quickly, and efficiently through a show of force if possible and through actual force if necessary. That won't work here. Unless she plans on killing half the population of Freeside, sending soldiers to the area will only make things worse. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran. He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Hey.
You're back. The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. All right. Hello.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'm understood. I won't hesitate.
Fine by me. So you're back. You need to clean up your reputation or you're gonna get me in trouble. I'll have to charge you more to keep from arousing suspicion. Thanks. So you're back. Another set.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yes? What is it? Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction. Well, I do get to make the calls on the distribution of supplies there. Crocker was probably counting on me being able to offer the Kings a carrot. And that's what I'm inclined to do. All right, Moore's not gonna like it, but that's for Crocker to worry about. Go to the leader of the Kings, and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food, as long as the violence there stops.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Okay, I need some answers now. These guys just barged in here and said they were under orders to keep me here until you arrived. I'm about 5 seconds away from telling my men to take them down, so speak fast. And I suppose they want me to help see that happen? That seems pretty reasonable.
This is bullshit. Why are we even talking about dealing with these guys?
Pace, this isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Pace, don't do this.
Is it
I'll
me or is
stand
the
with you
brother
if you
that
do.
stopped engaging us?
Then I'll stand on my
Smartest
own.
move they ever
just
made,
like
you
I
ask
always
me.
have. Just like a king should.
Over here!
Teach you to mess with me. Nelson's back in our hands. One of the ranger
can
vets
defend
looked at
it
me,
this time.
and I just about...
I can't believe Pace is gone. He was always right here, you know? Always cracking me up with some story or another. Anyway, what did you want? All right. Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around. All right.
Entered.
Hey, evening. Hi.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
We
Is it
won't
me?
go quiet.
The Brotherhood
The
stopped
Legion can
engaging
count
us.
on that.
Smartest
Hey.
move they ever made, you ask me. Wish I had a first recon guy. Evening.
Hello. Yes. How did it go? Good, good. Shu's a man you can count on to handle a crisis. I'm just glad that things didn't end in violence. Here. This is what remains of the funds initially allocated for this operation. Also, I've been directed to send you on to Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam. She's been following my reports on your exploits with some interest. As I don't have any further assignments for you, I'd recommend going to see her if you need more work.
Look, we got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud. Is it me or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they ever made yet.